This is Chris Kelly for WebandLocal.com with the first step of a proper warm-up. Now, when we've been prone for several hours, either sitting down at a desk kind of in this position, or standing repetitively, maybe with our knees locked out, maybe with a forward weight shift going on, we often get tightness in the muscles in the front of our hip and our upper back and sort of our chest, so we get this kind of internally rotated caveman-like posture. With that said, the first step in our progression is to incorporate some stretches and strengthening exercises to get at these areas. All right. So what I'm going to do is start off my upper body, stretch for what we call the lats, the outer back muscles here in the chest. And with this, instead of just holding in a stretch, a static stretch like we've kind of described in our article, what I'm going to do is what is called an isometric stretch. So I'm going to start out here. I'm going to press my back into the wall. My elbows are next to me, and I'm going to press up to the point where I feel a good stretch in my chest. I'm going to press into the wall here, trying to keep my elbows and shoulders against the wall. Release, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, reset, and try to push up a little farther. The key with this exercise is keeping the shoulder blades down and back, not shrugging the shoulders, and keeping the elbows in the wall. All right, the purpose of kind of contracting at the end range of motion is to kind of fatigue and tire out the muscles that are limiting my ability to stretch. So I'm going to initiate that contraction at the top. Relax for a second, breathe in, breathe out, and then try to just push up a little bit farther. Within around 10 reps, you should have gained a pretty good range of motion, and that's really going to help us to reinforce proper posture. From there, we're immediately going to incorporate a strengthening exercise for the muscles on the opposite side of the body. So in this case, stretch out the chest. Now I want to strengthen my middle back muscles. In order to do so, we're going to do an exercise called band pullbacks. We'll be right back. Getting my trusty band here. What I'm going to do is squeeze my elbows to my side here. So my elbows are squeezed to my side. My thumbs are pointed up. Actually, this is called a standing W. Okay, and I'm just going to try to pull this band apart while keeping the elbows squeezed to the side. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades down and back and just performing around 10 reps. Again, not a lot of range of motion. We're just trying to get that sensation between your shoulder blades as opposed to the traps or anywhere in the upper back. So, you just want to think about pulling down and back your shoulders, pause for 1 or 2 seconds, and come back. So 5 to 10 reps on the wall, followed by 10 sets, or 10 reps of this. All you need is 1 set. All right, now for our lower body, we're going to work on what is called our hip flexors. All right, so I'm going to get in the side lying position here. I'm going to try to pull my heel to my butt. At the same time, I'm going to extend this hip forward. All right. I'm just going to press forward, hold for 5 seconds, release. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Pull a little bit farther back. Again, I'm holding for around 10 to 15 seconds at the top of the stretch. Pushing in, pushing out. Try to pull back a little bit farther. And again, just 5 to 10 reps, 10-second holds at the top. And from there, we're going to go directly into what's called a glute bridge, right? So for this, obviously you're going to stretch both sides first, but I want to press my back down into the ground, tighten my abs, raise up, really tighten my butt cheeks here, and just hold this position for 5 seconds, come back down. I'm just looking for 10 glute bridges. So again, what we've done is we've sort of lengthened the muscles on the front of the body. We strengthened the muscles on the back side of the body, literally doing the exact opposite of what we're doing throughout the day. So really, that is the first step. Then we're going, 1 set of those things is all you're going to need. Then we're going to proceed into our general dynamic warm-up.